Okay, we are live. I need to do an introduction about the platform, so I'm gonna be real quick. But good morning, everybody. I'm Louise. I'm here with my friends on a Friday morning for an English conversation. Today we are going to talk about something that I lack of, something that is my struggle because I don't know, I'm very lazy. And I'm okay being like this, and I have like ADHD, which means TDAH in Portuguese, so it's kind of hard to be an adult and being productive all the time, especially at work, but we are working, right? We are working in ourselves. But today the subject is similar to this. But of course, as everyone knows, I'm here just to guide this conversation. The questions are just to guide, I don't know, a conversation. So we won't correct each other. We don't need to follow the questions. Feel free to ask your questions or suggest any topic. But as everyone knows, Talk and Talk is a conversation platform where we can practice like we are doing here right now in English. We can do in Spanish or French. So it's very nice to be here. Guys, I'm going to split the rooms, unfortunately, but I'm going to ask you to introduce yourself because we have Georgie here. I don't know him, so I want to listen to your introductions, okay? Osvaldo, can you start for us, please?
For sure, for sure. Good morning, Louise and guys. Well, at all, I'd like to glad to be here. For me, it's a pleasure to talk with all of you. Sometimes it's hard to be here at Friday, Louise, nowadays, but I'm doing my best to participate more. I'm here since 2024, and as you realize, I have a lot of improvements to do. I'm host here, and yeah, I live with my fiancé and a stepson. I'm a software developer that I'm pursuing a little career transition, the company that I've been working for, because I've been working for them for more than 4 years, so I think it's time to looking for something new or different. And yeah, I think it's yeah, in my leisure time, I really enjoy doing a lot of stuff. Currently, I've been playing a lot of games, different kind of the games, especially in this World Cup mood, so that's it.
Are you collecting how can I say figurinhas? It's not stickers.
Now, now,
No?
it's better not to spend money with this right now,
Yeah, my friends are doing it's a fever. Okay, thanks, Osvaldo. Is it hard for me to be here in the morning too? But I don't know, keep going, it's life, right? Mike, can you go next, please?
Hello, everyone. Good morning. So, I'm Ilana. My I'm 32 years old. I'm from Brazil. I'm living in Portugal now. So, I'm here to improve my English. I like pop culture, music, TV series. I'm married, and this is a little of me.
Nice, nice. Thanks, Mike. Hi, Yanka, good morning.
Morning.
Bianca, we are doing the introductions, okay, just for you to know. So, how are you today?
I am fine. Thanks for
Nice.
asking. I'm trying to wake up yet, but I'm
Same.
okay. And you, are you fine?
I'm okay as soon as my coffee kicks in because I need this, you know. But can you
Mm.
go next on your introductions?
Sure. So, hello guys. My name is Yanka. I am 29 years old. Nowadays, I've been living in São Paulo, Zona Leste. It was nice to move to here because when I was in the little center that they have here in São Lucas, I saw stores that it was familiar to me, I guess. And the vibe, Zona Leste vibe, it was really familiar for me too. So it seems that I was in home again, or someplace that I knew. The music's too, the people talking. So I'm enjoying to live here now. And I am a demographer. In my free time, I like to cook, to take care of my house, take care of myself, work out. I'm trying to read more. Now I'm reading Persepolis. That is a book about Iran. And the writer of this book died last week. And more or less because of this, I'm trying to read this book too. And yeah, I think it's that.
Nice, nice. Love this book. I have that one in comics, which is beautiful. Nice, Bianca. Thanks. Dai, can you introduce yourself for us, please?
Hello, guys. Good morning. My name is Daiane Góes. I don't speak English very well. I live in Bauru, countryside of São Paulo. I am here because I want and I need to speak English very well. My family is everything for me. I am married with Igor. We have two beautiful and special boys, Lucas and Kyle. I love my job. I am a lawyer and I love live in Bauru. It is a surprise for me that enjoy learning English because I never liked it. That's it.
I love that you're improving your speech, improving your introductions. Like this detail about your kids, I didn't know their names. Love it. And I don't think that you're, I don't know, bad in English. This part I
Mm.
disagree. This part I disagree. Nice, thanks, Dai. Loved your introduction. Bruno, is everything okay? It's connection or something like this? No?
Not at all. It's not okay here. My light went off, and right now I am in my cell phone for talk with you guys.
But that's okay. That's okay. You're here with you. George, can you introduce yourself for us?
Yeah, sure. Hi, everyone. It's very nice to meet you all. I'm George. I'm originally from Brasília, Brazil. At this moment, I'm living in Portugal, as my colleague has said before. I'm here for the past year and a half as a part of my PhD program in political science. So I'm this kind of guy, this kind of body person who spent at least 15 years study political environment in Brazil. So I have involved in all this situation that you probably know. And I'm here in Talk for the last month. Here in Portugal is my second opportunity living abroad. Before that, I was living in Ireland for 1 year and a half. After that, I came back to Brasilia and was very deep in my start my career. So I'm here to improve my English as well. I know that if you don't practice, you lose. That's exactly what I feel the last years when I didn't look into English. So I'm here to enjoy this conversation with you guys.
Nice, nice. Such an interesting person. And where do you used to live here in Brazil?
I used to live in Brasilia, the
Ah,
capital.
Brasília, Brasília, you said it.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's the why I'm a political scientist.
I see, I see, I see. And are you still working in that field or
Yeah,
just...
I am. Now I'm working virtual online. as but I'm a political science, so I'm a political advisor for many corporations who are interested to understand Brazilian environment.
Nice, nice. Wow, incredible. Thanks, George. Nice to meet you. Okay.
Nice to meet you too.
Thanks, Luis.
Hello, guys. My name is Luis. I'm 45 years old. I live in Campo Grande City. I'm a data professional. And in my spare time, I love to learn about music. And Ianca, about the writer of Persepolis, she died in the most beautiful way. Did you know? She died of sadness, of love. Was very intense, you know. I love the book as well and the movie.
So melancholic and
Yes.
nice, please. Ianca, something that you said about living in Zona Leste, something that I missed about the neighborhood, it's the smell of barbecue on the weekends, you know? It's something that is very present when you go to Zona Leste. Here in downtown, we don't have it. People are not making barbecue here in Santa Cecilia. This is my manifest. Nice. Bruno, go ahead if you can.
Yes, I can. A little struggle, but I can. So, hello, my friends. Good morning. My name is Bruno. I'm 32 years old. I live in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, and my light went off. So I'm staying here with my cell phone right now, and my earbuds stay without battery right now. So I'm struggle. It's my ordeal right now. But I work as a customer support here in Brazil, and I also work on remotely project for abroad as a freelancer. And I enjoy to do exercise in general in my free time, in my leisure time. And I stay here in TNT. I have been for 2 months and counting right now. My goal, like everyone in here, is improve my conversation, achieve a better opportunity to earn my money, of course. And like my great friend Luis always has said for us, have fun in this process about learning English. That's it, guys. And with you all together here, stay easy for us talking and express ourselves.
Thanks God we have you, Bruno. Okay, guys, I'm gonna open the rooms so we don't lost our time. I'm not gonna separate the dynamic duo, Luis and Bruno. So, questions on the chat. Guys, if you guys need me, I'm here in the main room. As I said before, feel free to, I don't know, suggest topics. This is a subject that I made specific questions, but of course we can discuss it, the topics around. So, Bruno is trying to enter again. Okay, I'm gonna open the room. Always a tricky part. Bruno, you're supposed to go on the other room. Let me see if I can. I don't know how to do it. Okay. Sala 1. Okay. Osvaldo, I don't know how you do it.
I'm here. I just was quiet. I was quiet.
Okay, okay. We did it, guys. It's okay. So first question. Do you guys think that people who work late every night are just burning the candle? This is something that it's in the platform, okay? This expression, I don't know what it is. At both ends without actually increasing their overall productivity. You know that situation when you feel like burnout, I think, because you're working. This is specific of myself, okay? I have like a limited time that I can work because of the company, like Ponto, you know, is specifically how can I say it? I just can work 8 hours per day, and I just can make like 2 hours more, And if I do it like 2 hours and 1 minute, I receive like an, I don't know, apavodo, like it's very bad if you pass this time. Because of course I know that this is some kind of strategy to avoid people burning out, but the company, I don't know, there's the judicial part of the company, right? They don't want to have like judicial problems, I think, with employees trying to um, I don't know, have their rights, because if you work more, you need to receive the hours that you work for. So this is something that it's a struggle for everyone, because sometimes we need to work more, but it's something that helps you to don't overload yourself. So this is a question like for me to think about my own behavior, because sometimes I see myself like working in the dark without going to the bathroom, without sipping like water. I'm just like a robot sitting in front of my desk, and it's late. It's like I don't know. It's near 9 p.m. My girlfriend is mad at me because we are not having dinner, and I'm working, and it's not that important, It's not everything. Like we have like I don't know 20,000 of employees in this company, and that's like almost a specific number. And I think that this is a behavior surrounding some workaholic thoughts or some pressure that I put on myself. So for me, to work at night is not increasing productivity. It's something almost like the opposite, and it's a struggle for me. Just explaining myself. Osvaldo, since you work in the same field, what do you think?
Yeah, and I was thinking deeply while you talked. And well, I lost a lot of important people and stuffs along the way to keep this kind of behavior, Luis. So, for example, I had a lot of problem in my old relationship, the mother of my children, because I remember I worked 6 days per one at the time in a different time scale. Every month my work time scales changed, so it was a hard time to me. I got an traffic accident by the time as well, so I've almost lost my life. So and at that point, I've realized that it's crucial to balance. It's crucial to find a way that you don't overwhelm yourself a lot. So I changed completely my life, but in some aspects, it was lady to do this. So I lost some things, some stuffs. But nowadays, I truly found a balance about work and live, work life, a good work life balance. So yeah, I'm a person that's just burning the candle if it's truly necessary nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
So for example, I put my leisure time in my schedule. You know, for example, I before this immersion, I prepared my daily tasks, and one of them is to enjoy a little bit. You know, so in my case, I found a way to recognize when I need to stop or when I need to take a breath, take a time, just relax a little bit to to avoid problems.
That's important, right? I think that this is some wisdom that we learn how when we get older, I think, like to don't
I'm sorry.
sacrifice yourself.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'd like to give a final example to about my job. For example, I've been working a special project for the company that I've been working for. I've signed a NDA just for you have idea, so I can't say details about it. At the same time, we are close to release this product, you know. So this is a stressful period, as you notice, you know, and I have a lot of tasks to do, but I always control myself to not to extend a lot. For example, yesterday, if I think deeply, it was a good idea. I work more, you know, but I don't do this. I just try to plan myself to continue delivering what I need to deliver, and yeah, avoid to overwhelm myself.
Yeah, that is important, I think. But you're going to tell us when you have the opportunity, right? When it's legal for you to tell us that.
Absolutely. It's interesting. It's an interesting project.
Nice, nice, proud of you. But yes, I agree with to put the leisure time on your to-do list. I think it's a great strategy. Like if you avoid doing this leisure time, you're going to see it. Like you're going to, I don't know. I think I would be ashamed. Like I'm not thinking of myself, so that's a nice strategy. Mai, what do you think?
So I think we should be a balance in everything in our personal and professional lives. Some people more energy at night, but that's not everyone. So I believe this it's bigger problem for those of you technology file today, and especially for Brazilians because workaholics. My husband is the area too, and it's data cloud security. So I understand your problems. My life is different. I degree in social work. I work in other things. So I respect my time. So I working later without break can bring big problems, physical and mental. So this this have a balance.
Yes, totally agree with you. Absolutely, we need to have a balance. And you said something that it's right, like technology guys, like people from IT, like we don't have, I don't know, a boundary sometimes. Of course, it's not everyone, right? But we don't have a balance. Like my best friend at work, like she doesn't sleep at night. Like she's young, like she's 21, and sometimes she arrive at work like I do not sleep last night because I was studying and I need to improve my na 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 because of da da da. And I think
Bad path.
this is so irresponsible. I think like you're only doing this because you're 20. When you're like 30, just like us, you're going to regret yourself because this is so terrible. And she's so tiny, guys, and she drinks a lot of energy drinks and coffee. And she's just so little and so cute. Like she has like bunny ears, and she's not sleeping, and it's terrible. And that's the big problem, you know, because she's like more senior than me, so she gains more money than me, but she doesn't have sometimes the responsibility to take care of herself. So it's this cases we see a lot in corporate or technology, like people very young making a lot of money and don't taking care of themselves, and this worries me a lot. Because if
Me
I
too.
was that age, I would probably do the same, I think. I used to be that irresponsible, so that's why we are burning out, I think.
Absolutely.
Right? Georgie, what do you think about this question? What's your opinion?
Well, what came to me was just, I was thinking here, I'm probably the weight guy here because I'm so proud of you talking about balanced life, about all that thing. For me, it's very difficult to stop my my job. Uh, Nowadays, I'm living here in Portugal, so I have about 4 hours in front of Brazilian work hours, let's say like that. So when my team starts their day, I try to have everything in a right position to they understand and to just focus what they have to do. But the problem is when they are in the end of the day, I'm just when Brazil is about 18 hours, here is just 20, and they still working, and I feel bad for don't be at the same page that they are. So I try to stay here and burn the candle and and try to stay on the back office, share whatever they need to, hey guys, I'm here. So if you need any support, I will be here. But sometimes for me, it's very difficult to stop. My wife would say it's the same. Uh, I I don't know how to stop my job. And the problem is I have some slates uh, when I'm stop my life of my work life. I have academic work to do. I have another place and everywhere where I look for, I have something to do. So I never can stop as I would like to. In our last immersion here, I was asking Osvaldo some suggestion how to play games to take off. And this week I start a new strategy as well. I start to put on my journaling when I have every morning my principal tasks. I start to put there what time I want to stop. And last night I was very happy to stop at the same time that I put in the morning. So it was very nice to finish and understand that even though that I have tasks to do, I'm not moving, my mind is not moving forward. I'm not productive anymore, and I have to stop to take care about other things, to take care about myself. And tomorrow I will be here again and I will try my best again, but I have to stop sometime in the night. So it is a very deep problem for me at this moment.
This
Luis,
is.
I'm sorry.
Go
I'm
ahead, go
sorry
ahead.
to interrupt you. I
No, no,
need to
go for it.
George, you're completely right. Respect yourself, give step by step, you know. Don't do like I did, you know. I lost some important thing, and it's not necessary we lose people that we love or important moments. These moments won't recover anymore, you know. The time won't came again, you know. So
Yeah, I
it's
agree.
necessary to balance, you know. It doesn't matter what you do while you are not working, you know.
What I could understand recently, Oswald, was that I always will have some task to do.
Yeah,
Always.
exactly. Like
I will
Luis said.
never finish my tasks.
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
have to stop, even though I have tasks to do. So I
yeah,
have
yeah.
to stop.
Man, the life, there are some important fields to have a good life, and work is one of them, but it's not the only one, you know? So, at the same time, it's important to recognize sometimes we can lose a part of something. For example, maybe we can't achieve a big promotion, for example, in our job. It's necessary to understand this, you know? I'm sorry, Luis.
No, no, you don't need to be sorry. I'm loving this conversation. And it's curious because we had an exactly conversation with Bruno, who is very similar than you, George, like in this approach of life and work. Like he's very obstinated. And this is something that sometimes it can be a problem, but of course, it's the way that you guys see life. And something that I was about to ask you, it's like how it is to work with something that it's like surrounding you every day. And I think that you probably love like studying and knowing more, but every time that you, I don't know, watch the news, it's something that there's always something that you have to be angry at. There's always like, I don't know, there's always like an insumo, of you working, or something to read. There's always a new book, or
Yeah,
it's like people like making mistakes. So it's
yeah.
very alive, this knowledge. Social work too, I think, for my. So you never stop working. There's always something to think about it. How do you disconnect or don't? I don't know how you separate your daily life and your work.
This is the exactly what I'm looking for now, how to turn off all this information about politician decision, what is happening around the world, in Europe, in Portugal, in Brazil. So how to deal with Bolsonaro supports and Lula supports in a year that we're gonna have elections. So all that I say on social medias or I write on blog is a big problem for Bolsonaro supports and Lula supports for all day. Maybe I am wrong. So I understand that. So that's no exactly problem for me because I have clients who paid money for my my advisors, so that's no problem to deal with these guys on social medias. But the problem is how to stop and close my mind and my family to no, I don't gonna read books or some information from Brazil for Europe for just to take calm and relax and go to the gym or listen to some music or put some video on Netflix just to enjoy the life. So this is for me at the moment a big problem to deal with.
George, are socials necessary for your job right now?
Uh, for my position, it is because I'm the CEO of my office, so I have to share
Okay,
some positions.
okay, okay.
Yeah,
I got
so
you.
for my position, it is important.
No, no, I asked just to understand your necessity, you know.
Yeah,
Uh,
I
it's
would love
hard
it. It
to
wasn't.
filter. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's hard to filter in this
yeah,
scenario.
yeah, it is.
Especially when everything's happening every time. Like you sleep, something happening in Iran, you sleep and Trump had another decision. So that's always alive. You can't even stop. But I don't know, I'm cheering for you. I'm very glad to meet you because you're such an interesting person, and I'm I'm going
You
to
too.
think of you, like I hope that George is resting right now because
Yeah,
like the word is not okay.
the world is not okay, and everything is happening everywhere, every
Right?
time.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
uh,
yes.
when I'm sleeping, I'm trying to understand or to see what's gonna happen when I wake up. So it's
Mm.
always something to understand, to organize, and to be deep in it.
I see. I see. My father-in-law, he works probably in the same field. He's like a international politics journalist, something like this. And he doesn't have like weekends, for example. Like
I
he's
understand.
very, very work focused every time that I see him, and I know that it's not easy.
I know. I can see. I can see.
Let me see the next question. Okay. Okay, this is a simple one. Is it easier for you to maintain your focus on a complex task when you work in the morning or at night? I'm going to answer this. Guys, I'm a very morning person. Like I just like thanks God this immersion is on morning, it's at the morning because at night I'm very distracted. I'm very tired at night, because I prefer to do exercise in the morning. Sometimes I do it at night, but only the easy one. But I like to swim, for example, so I swim very early in the morning, and this helps me to stay focused. So at night, I can have the pleasure of just like rest and being tired. So, of course, in the morning, because I don't know, it's the time that I drink my coffee, so I think it helps. Where everything's new, everything like I didn't make any mistakes yet. Like, there's a new day ahead of me, so I prefer to work in the morning, of course, but with, I don't know, not that early. Like, I start at 9 a.m., for example. My what do you think? How's your opinion? What's your opinion?
So for me, it's easier to stay focused in the morning. I'm a morning person too. For almost everything, I like to accomplish as many tasks and plans as possible in the morning. So, for example, I realized that for weight training exercises, my body feels more energetic for after lunch. And at night, I like calmer activities such as reading, walking, and going to bed early.
I love going to bed early. Like last
Yeah.
night, I went to sleep like 9 p.m. and I wake up like in the midnight, like already rested. And it was like just 2 p.m., 2 a.m. And I was like, oh, I sleep so early. So I wake up in the middle of the night thinking that it's time to start my day. But I'm just like you.
Yeah.
I'm totally with you. Like exercise in the morning. After lunch, yeah, I don't know. But I'm with you. We're on the same team. And you, Osvaldo, how it works for you?
Luis, I don't know how my wife always sleeps early and wake up late. I don't know how she can do this.
She's
Uh,
right. She's right.
I can do this. Yeah, I agree. But of course, nowadays, sometimes she has some problem to sleep, like you mentioned. Oh, guys, I'm a truly early bird. I'm truly early bird. To be honest, I prefer to do the most of my task is alone. As a developer, I like to be focused and to code, to solve the tasks that I have to solve nowadays. And I don't like too much to participate in meetings, to be honest. But the most the time is passing, I've been realized it's necessary to participate more because I've planning or I need to present something for customers or whatever. So yeah, that's the part of our evolution, I guess. Let me see. Um, I usually plan, I usually spend about 10 or 15 minutes before doing anything my day in the morning to plan what I want to do, what I expect to do, and try to follow this. Of course, the most of time I can't just to follow what I planned in the morning, but and I pick complex tasks to do in the morning. The most complex task is They are. I will pick them to do during the morning because I'm not the best worker after the midday, you know.
I see. This is very smart of you. This is very smart of you. I didn't think of
I
this
try
strategy.
to book meetings after the midday, for example, you know, and try to do the complex stuffs during the morning, if it's possible, of course.
I see. But you said that you are a very early bird, like 5 in the morning. Yeah.
How
Oh,
early?
I see you
How
on
early?
Gmax, like working out and
4, 5
stuff.
a.m. 4 or 5
This is
a.m. I
this
go
is
to
just
the
too
gym
night
about
for me.
5
Nah.
a.m.
No, impossible
If you
for me.
realize
Impossible.
my gym has check-ins, Luis,
Yes,
you realize
it's always very early,
between
very
5 and
early.
6
Yes,
a.m.
yes, yes. This is I don't know. This is
And for
impossible.
example, yesterday I watched a piece of the second World Cup match at 11 p.m., you know? And I was at the gym a couple of minutes ago.
Like guys, I for this immersion, for example, I just wake up, like make my coffee and sit on this desk. Like I did nothing before. It's impossible for me.
It's not
Nice, nice.
health. I know this, you know. It's better to sleep more, but yeah, it's not every day I do this, you know.
But if you have some the amount of sleep, I think that's okay.
Yeah,
But
I
you
try to
didn't.
sleep about 5, 6 hours per night, you
Yeah,
know.
that's terrible. That's terrible.
For me, 6 hours it's enough.
Totally unhealthy, unhealthy. And you, George, do you sleep well? Like, or...
I try, I do my
Mm,
best. Yes, but I try to go to the bed around 11 p.m. and I get up 6 or 7 a.m. here in Portugal. What is in Brazil about 2 a.m.
mhm.
So I have this space to do everything that I have to do to organize the day
It's a
and to,
dream. It's a
yeah,
dream for me, man.
yeah. And I have this morning here in Portugal to do everything where I have to go deeply, especially in finances, in marketing, or something in some important analysis that I have to go deep into. So I
Nice.
get this morning to do everything that I have to do by myself. And in the afternoon, in the night, I always will be in a meeting, in a Zoom like this here, or in a phone, talk with politicians, with deputies, senators, and other political scientists, journalists, and clients. So my day is full of schedule to meeting and to understand what is happening and what we're gonna do. So I have a lot of meetings during the day.
Nice, nice.
What's
But
not healthy, just to put the things in, it's not healthy because every meeting you have some tasks to do, but you
mm,
have if you have another meeting, just and you're gonna put all tasks in the end of the day. When you finish all the meeting, you have a lot of tasks to do, but you can do because your
You
brain
have
is,
another meeting.
yeah, that's it.
Even though in the end of this meeting something unexpected happens.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know how you guys have the social battery, like to talk with that many people, like you and Osvaldo, like just making meetings. Like I can't. I just can't. Like I booked one per day and that's it. Like it's daily with my team and that's it.
Wow. I would
It's
love
a dream.
Just
that.
kidding. Just
Yesterday I had 4 meetings, for example, long meetings,
yeah.
and
No,
I had to code
during the meeting.
during all. Oh my God, this is impossible.
No,
I
for
had
me,
I had less than
very.
2 hours to code yesterday too. So yeah.
That's the nightmare, not the dream. That's the nightmare. Incredible. But like my day, I'm so junior at my work. Like I'm a junior, so sometimes I have to be in the meetings, but not talk that much. I'm just like there watching, taking notes. That's it. That's very. Okay, let me see. The next question. Wow, this is something that I wrote myself. When was the last time you felt completely overwhelmed by your schedule? And what did you do to rescue your productivity? This is like me trying to have like some tips from you and advice because this happens to me a lot, like that we are talking about. Like we have like a to-do list, a long to-do list for the day, and sometimes it's just impossible to finish everything. And I'm living this situation at work where we have one new person at our team. He's a data analyst, and he's a senior data analyst, and he works very bad. Guys, I'm not a person that complains about others because I have no right to criticize other people's work, but this one I'm going to, because he works like very unprofessional. It's just me and him, like data on the data area of our team, which is like 6 people, and we have us two to do the tasks. And it's, yeah, we are on YouTube. But he have no idea. He have no idea. But okay, dealing with someone who works with you that it's not like exactly good. So it's kind of bad, like to when you are responsible for everything in your team. So I'm very, I don't know, overwhelmed. How can I say sobrecarregada? I don't have the word, but
Overwhelmed, I guess.
overwhelmed probably. So, but every day we have like some list what we need to do, and it's only me like completing the tasks. And this is something that it's, I don't know, it's a trouble. It's a struggle like at work. Everyone's talking about this. It's a big problem there. But I don't know. But it's not everything in life. But it's terrible when you are in the situation. And sometimes I finish my day like thinking I did nothing because there's everything to do and everything is urgent. And I only finished like two items, which is enough, I think. But we are so like overwhelmed. We have so much overload that just like completing two tasks is not enough because it's only me completing, you know. So sometimes I finish my day like pressuring myself, thinking this is on me. Like it's my fault that we are not working well. But I know it's not. Like we and my therapists, we know that it's not, of course, my fault, and not him too. I am not blaming, but it's a complicated situation. And I finish my day like just thinking I can do it. Like it's my fault. I can do it. And every day I finish, like I look at my planner, my notebook, and I think I did nothing that I needed to do, and I'm always postponing, always for tomorrow, always for next week. And we are in June and we are working on things like since May. And guys, it's terrible. It's terrible, terrible, terrible. But the team is like on my side, like they see what's happening, but it's terrible, guys. And I'm older than this person. I'm older and everything, guys. I don't have the time for this. Don't stress me out like I'm not the person that you want to stress. But this is just me, like, I don't know, desabafando. But guys, it's
No, it's
complicated when
hard.
you don't have the control of the situation. Go ahead, Oswald.
No, it's hard environment, hard workplace to deal, you know.
right? Right? And it used to be so balanced. Like my team, it's like a family, and it used to be so balanced. And we are literally trying to keep that balance, but it's very difficult. But I hope for the better. I think that we are going to work it out, but it's kind of difficult. Okay. What about you, Oswald? What do you think about the question?
The first thing, I disagree with the thoughts that the workplace you work is like a family environment. That's the
Yeah.
first point. I truly agree. I truly think it's necessary to pursue our goals, our tasks, of course, in a team environment. But I disagree with this mindset that the company that I work is like a family, you know. We have our tasks, another teammate have their tasks, and so on. We just need to respect each other in a workplace environment, you know. So think this way. I set boundaries. For example, 2 days ago, my schedule was so busy, so busy. I took the tasks notes, and I realized I couldn't do all the tasking that day. So I prioritized what were the most important, and the tasks that I didn't do, I just shared to my teammates that I didn't and had have enough time to do. That's it. I will do at the next day because I had another priorities along the day, and that's it. I truly avoid to overwhelm myself.
Yeah, that's important. I need to I need to try this strategy. Mai, what do you think?
I left my job in December for our move to another country. So I had extended vacation. I miss having the a busy schedule now. Um, I work at a real estate company and always had a lot of change. So I miss this, but I enjoy my life now, respected the moment, learning with this. I realize working and studying it's not common for European. Um, yes, we Brazilians have become more efficient because, unfortunately, we learn to do many things at the same time. So it's not.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Tell me.
Yes, this is not. It's a health. It's not health.
Yes, it's very difficult to work and study, but I didn't know that Europeans didn't do that. This is something new. Like we're Brazilians, we are very, I don't know, focused on conquering our dreams. This is very strange for me. George, sorry, we don't have the time for you to
That's
answer
no
because
problem.
I just realized, guys, the conversation was so good that I just realized that we have like 2 minutes. But I really want to know how was the conversation in the other room? Any volunteer to talk about the topic, the conversation, the ha-ha-has? Go ahead, go ahead.
Ah, like always, is always a pleasure to be with you guys talking, and we have a connect this group about morning, like if 6 a.m., 7 a.m. We have a connection between us because I think it's the time about workers, you know. We need to stay here first and go out for work in the late. So it's grateful because we can express ourselves, speak about a lot of things different, and this amazing thing is stay with people talking about anything is like a great, and the piece of cake is in English. We stay improving our English, is amazing, guys.
The cereja do bolo. Nice. Nice. And for you, Dai, how was the conversation for you? Was it easy, difficult? What do you think?
Um, Very good to be with you.
Nice, nice, nice. Very proud of you. Guys, we don't have enough time for more ha-ha-has and questions, but thank you for the conversation. The guys that here in the main room, guys, very interesting. We answered just like 2 or 3 questions, but it was very nice, like living with some advice. And thank you for being here. Hope you had a enjoyable conversation in the other room. And see you on next immersions, other immersions.